In this sketchbook activity, I'm going to need a few different items to begin. First of all, I'll be using a couple different items that are cut out of a magazine that I'm going to be collaging together. I'm also going to need a pencil at some point. I'm also going to need a couple sheets of paper, which I have here. I'm going to need a pair of scissors. I'm going to need some tape. And at some point I'll need colored pencils. To begin this process, I'm going to take my two different items, which I'll need at least two, and I'm going to put these together into a collage on a piece of paper. So I'm going to start by cutting out this first image, and then I'm going to cut out this secondary image and put them together. As I put these two items together, they should be somewhat seamless, meaning it looks like I've tried to fit them together in an interesting way. That can be funny, humorous, serious, whatever you'd like. This is what I've done. I've taken one that's an image from a watch and one that's an image from a logo and merged the two together. However, here's some other examples of what that could look like. All these have been done by collaging them together to make them more interesting. The next step for me is going to be to take and make an image of a drawing from this collage. I'm going to scoot this over out of the way, scoot these items a little bit more out of the way, and I'm going to recreate what's on this image on my space on my sketchbook page. Try to do it as realistically as possible. I would continue this process on until I've rendered the entirety of my collage. Some other examples of what that looked like include the following. So this is a sketch that I did. It's a bicycle and a couch. I tried to fit those two together, and then after I did that, I tried to render the two of those afterward. Another example of that is this one. I found an image of two people's faces that I thought would be kind of interesting. I put them together. So I did here, and then I re-rendered it here. The next step after that is the process of adding color. So once I've completed my image, which I have, I will then add color to it. In this case, I will start the process of adding color in the background, using realistic colors that I have in my collage. I would continue with this process until it is complete, having added color as I see it here in this image that I have sketched.